Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video today, man. Listen, this is gonna be real deep, so I want you to listen to me very carefully. Make sure you guys smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and share it with a friend, because I know somebody needs to hear this right now. I want you guys to take a second out your day to sit down with yourself and dive in with yourself and figure out yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of us don't take time for ourselves. We're too busy with distractions and everything else. Like, you need to sit down with yourself and dive in with yourself and figure out things about yourself. If you're not doing homework on yourself, you're not trying to understand yourself, how can you bring that immense value to the world? How can you show up to anywhere not knowing who you are? Are you replicating somebody? Or are you trying to be somebody else? Or are you trying to stick to just being you? I feel like a lot of us don't think that far because we think that we have to be other people and be like others. Like, no, you need to be like yourself. Only yourself. There's nobody but yourself. Why do you have to try to be somebody else? That doesn't make sense. Like, bro, it doesn't make sense. You wake up every single morning with the intention of trying to understand yourself. That's why you wake up with the affirmations the way you do. Trying to study yourself, trying to reprogram your mind. There's a lot of homework a lot of us need to do, but we think we don't need to. Why? I don't know. A lot of us don't have it all figured out now, and that's okay. But in order for you to grow and in order for you to evolve, you have to figure out yourself, bro. Figure out the things you love to do and figure out the things you hate to do. Because once you start figuring all these things out, then you start to find the pure core of your purpose. You'll find the core. But if you're too busy with distractions and not trying to figure out yourself at all, I'm sorry, but time's gonna go by and then you're gonna realize, damn, I didn't take time to really sit down with myself and figure out who I was. You're trying to be and trying to please everybody else. Like, that's not really a way to go about things. It's just not. When you were in the womb, when you came out, you were a soul. You were solo. You wasn't supposed to be like everybody else. You're supposed to be like you. You're supposed to stand out no matter what. No matter what the circumstances. You're not supposed to end up like everybody else. The average, the norm. That's not the way to go about things. This isn't. And if you don't understand yourself, it's going to be even harder for you because you're going to do things that are out of yourself. It's not going to help you and guide you in your journey that you're on. It's just not going to guide you in the right direction. It's just not. Just sit down with yourself. All it takes is a little meditation for a couple weeks. All it takes is a little time with yourself. It don't take too long. Don't think it takes so long while you think it takes years on years. No, you need to be just real with yourself and be disciplined with yourself and tell yourself, you know what, this is what it is. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stick to it. In other words, is be committed to something, bro. Once you go down to the core, once you figure out what you are committed to and you're just going at it every day despite any situation in your life, I swear you're going to be okay. You're going to start to realize little things little by little. Like, whoa, I didn't realize it in a way like that. Wow, I didn't think of it in a way like that. Because you're seeing it from a different point of view because you're going down to the core. You're not just, you know, on autopilot walking around not having a set purpose. You're just walking around just doing whatever. No, you know you have a goal and you're working towards it every day. Doesn't mean you have to go out of your way to do something crazy, no, but you're just working towards it, bro. Understand who you are in order for you to be the best you could be. Like, you have to understand yourself, bro. Understand what gets you upset, what gets you tight. All these things matter. All these things matter. Because if you're not going to sit with yourself and understand yourself, like, what good is it, bro? You're just living in a facade world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like, bro, understand who you are. And once you even get that far, you're going to realize, like, a lot of things are going to happen to you. And it's not even in your control anymore. It isn't. A lot of things are going to happen to you. As long as you know who you are and what you're doing with your life and what you're working towards, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to stress about anything because you know your end result despite what goes on. You know the end result. You know it. You don't have to think about it so much anymore. You don't have to be like, well, I think it. No, bro, you are so locked in with your purpose. You know yourself so much that you don't even have to go that far anymore. You just know. So you know how to operate. You know how to be who you truly need to be. And I'm learning this shit now, bro. I'm realizing that you have to stick to your core, stick to your gut, stick to your intuition. That will guide you through everything in life. No lie. Everything in life. Everything. You don't have to worry about things anymore. You know your destination. You know the destination is there. This is when manifestation comes in. Like, you know everything is set for you. All you got to do is just work towards it each and every day. And I swear to you, the more you take those baby steps, the more you do it, bro, the more you're going to gradually learn everything about life. Imagine if you just knew everything right now. It'll be fucking boring. And if everything you got told was a lie, we all would know nothing. So you have to understand that even when you're taking the knowledge and then taking all these good things, just take it with a grain of salt and add it to your life. Just add it to your life. What good is any information out there if you're not adding it to your life? Because you want your life to become better. Don't hear about these great things and don't do these great things. That don't add up. You need to hear about it, be like, oh, this seems like something that could be added to my life, add some value, and you immense it and you do it. And you might get the result. You will get the result. But you just pushing it off, be like, oh, I'll try it, or I'll think about it, or I'll do it sometime. That's all the results you're going to get is sometime, or you're going to get those funky results. You're not getting committed result because you're not staying committed. Everybody's on a journey. Everyone has a path that they have to work towards. Everybody's path is different. Not everybody's path is the same. Not every path has to be the same as everybody else's. It's just not what it is. You feel me? It's not what it is, bro. But the only thing that does matter is that when you wake up in the morning and you're grateful for everything in your life, just make sure you know who you are and what you want out of life and just work towards it, bro. That's really it. Like, you can't really try to break around the system. Like, what do you want to do? Because regardless, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, whether you do it or don't, you're going to die. I know that was probably like a hard pill to swallow, but whether you do it or not, you're going to die. So why not just do what you're supposed to do? Why are you holding off on things? Why are you procrastinating? Why are these things coming up in your shadow? Like, why? These are things that you have to inner work. You have to have inner work. You have to figure these things out. That's why it's hard for a lot of people to figure out themselves, because they created a bad habit for themselves that it's hard to break the cycle. It's hard for them to get back on a routine. It's hard because you implement that for a while. It's time for you to really get what you want out of life, and it's not time for us to wander around and procrastinate and think we know what we need. No, we need to exactly know what we want and get what we want. There's no more of I think anymore. I'm thinking. Nah, bro, nah. It's time for us to really be the best versions of ourselves. And if you're watching this video and you got this far, I know you want to become better. Of course, everyone wants to become better. That's the end result, is to become better. But don't just be like, oh, I'm going to get better, and not put in the work. Like, I don't think that's going to work for anybody. I don't care who you are, what you think you are. Like, you have to put some sweat and tears into what you want. Because that's coming from your core. It's coming from the ambition that is inside of you. You could spit fire all day, do this all day, but you need to just put in that work, nigga. You got to do what you got to do. That's going to get you to the next level. Get yourself into the next reality that you want to be in. And it all starts with you. So I'm telling you guys, it's important that you find yourself. It really is important. Don't ever let that slip your mind. You need to find who you are. It may take you not hanging with a couple homies and stuff like that to do that, and that's A-okay. If you do what you have to do, bro, to do what you have to do. You don't have to feel sorry for people doing this. No, it is for your soul. It's for you. It is for you. There's no hard feelings in anything that you're doing. It's all for yourself. You have to be committed to yourself. The dreams and the aspirations that you have, man, you can't let that slip away, bro. You got to keep working at it, man. That's why we all have to remain a student. We all have to get better together. We all have to preach to each other. We all have to get ideas from each other. That's the way it is. We need each other, to be honest. That's another video I'm going to tap into later. But before I even get into that, I just want you to realize that you need to find who you are first. You came out your mother's womb. It's been probably 15 years, 10 years. I don't know how old you are, 17 years, 18 years. And you probably don't have a simple clue of who you are. Because you've probably been distracted your whole life. You've probably been watching mad videos, mad social media. And that's A-okay, because we're all human. We all had that mistake. We're all going to go through our little BS. But, like, don't let that be an excuse to hold you. You know, don't let that be something that's going to hold you against a lot of things. Don't do that. Just understand the situation for what it is and be like, you know what, I'm here to get better. So I'm going to do everything what it takes to get myself better. That's all you got to do, man. Real shit. All right, find yourself, bro. All right, I got more videos on the way, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share. I know somebody needs to hear this shit right now, bro. Just be yourself. Don't be anybody else but you. And keep finding who you are from the root. You feel me? I love you guys, man. I'm out.